Hey Sagittarius, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for August 2nd, 2022. This is for Sagittarius, last shuffle for Sagittarius here. Alrighty then, we have the loving man. I'm telling you the same energy, loving man. I haven't seen loving women, but kindred partnership came out a lot, and this does remind me very strongly of the new moon energy in Leo, ushering in the energy of romance, creativity, fertility, um, love, just the fun, right? And then the Lion's Gate on the 8/8 of this year, 8/8/22. So this is fear. Somebody is coming to you with a lot of fear. This loving man energy doesn't have to be a masculine energy, but of course it's masculine energy. But we all have duality. We all have feminine and masculine energy. Some of us operate more out of one than the other, and so this would be a person who acts. Their love language is giving, push and pull. They're a catalyst type of person. They start things, make things happen. So this would be a person coming towards you based off of fear. And this is distorted masculine energy because the Page of Swords, a loving man is not observant. He doesn't sit back and watch you. He's acting. He's showing up. He's doing things for you, acts of service and such. Seven of Pentacles and Page of Swords. The fear is that something has changed with you. The fear is something has changed with you, Sagittarius. So this could be a feminine energy that usually gets you a lot of stuff, usually comes by, buys you things, or does things for you a lot, like not just nurturing things, but like, be like, I replaced this for you, I got this fixed for you kind of thing. But they're afraid that something has changed, and they're just waiting. This person is an expectant energy where they usually are they're acting, they're taking charge. This person is sitting back, and that may be very strange to you. You may be like, why aren't you talking, or why aren't you XYZ? And they're doing this based off of fear. They're hoping that whatever their fears are, I'm sure they're hoping is not true. But what you have is the Seven of Pentacles, Page of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the Sun. And to me, that just looks like a person who they don't know how to work with the fear that they have inside. They don't know how to cooperate with this energy. They may feel like they've seen something about you. They may feel like they have observed something, like it's been illuminated, like the sun. You know what I mean? Like a light is shown on some situation, and they don't know how to work with it. They don't know how to. They may have felt that they found out that what you actually like. And this person could be a Leo, a Scorpio. They could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or they could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo here. But they feel very like the things that they may have done throughout the relationship may have been futile because they are illuminated to the fact of maybe there's a certain way that you like to be nurtured. That's how they feel right now. So they're operating out of fear. Something has changed with my Sag. Transformation, the Fool, and the Seven of Wands. Now that where they were probably a fighter and very aggressive and coming in, they now are withdrawn and maybe a little bit guarded. They may be very defensive. They may do things impulsively as well and then be defensive about what they've done, kind of thing, of Aries energy. And that's the scattered distortion of a loving man, right? That the fear drives him to be like, or drives this person to be like, they usually act, but they're thrown off. So now they're watching you. But then when they finally do act, they're acting out of this defensive fear energy. And so it's like, what in the world is wrong with you? And now you may be suspicious of them. In reality, they're worried that what they've been doing wasn't good enough in some way. Hidden motivations, Seven of Wands, and Knight of Wands. There's a reason for the defensiveness. I think that they're not going to share this. They're overwhelmed with wanting to tell you what their problem is. They're overwhelmed with wanting to talk about it with the Knight of Wands. They want to come towards you and act like they usually do. But it looks as though it's difficult to take initiative. It's difficult to come forward in this energy. So we have, let's see, that's 10, 8, 2. very hard for them to choose a direction. I think that you may be dealing with someone who is having a difficult time coming in your direction fully. Okay, whereas they used to jump and run to you and everything, or not, maybe not jump and run, but do things for you. Um, they're still being supportive. They may be having trouble with that as well. Maybe they're afraid that they don't provide enough. They are afraid that you may feel like you wasted your time. They may be afraid that you feel stuck with them or something like that. I'm seeing some energy of this, but I don't know that that's really the case. I feel like that's just something that they may feel because certain traits, you know how like we all have our day where we're just like, I can't stand, you know how like you say generally about another person, I can't stand when people do XYZ. And it's like, you're not really speaking about your person, but they heard it and that's what they do. And so they're like, oh, but you're saying that about random, like, and yours, you know, you may not have clarified why you say it, but you may have said it because it's like, I hate when people, you know, have only met them once and they love bomb or they do XYZ, you know, kind of thing. Why are they doing that when they could be doing this? And it's like, well, that's what I do. Well, I love it when you do that because we built that together. I'm talking about random people kind of energy. I don't know how else to put that, right? But I think that you're going to find that they're defensive about something that was said. So that's why I'm saying speaking whatever it was that you said. They're very defensive now, whereas before they were probably like, "Bring it on, I'm here." They may be overwhelmed by that, and I mean, you know, it's like say something, say something, say something. You won't know for sure unless you speak, you know. But it's very difficult. In relationships, we're very hypersensitive to being rejected, you know. And when you really, really care about someone, like Sagittarius, someone really, really cares about you, um, it's difficult to come out and say, hey, I'm a little insecure because of XYZ. Am I really, you know, meeting the criteria of whatever, you know? But the transformation is that they may just take a risk. This may be some sort of energy, but what transformed is because of this sensitivity, rather, maybe what was said. They are moving in a defensive manner and very impulsively, kind of thing. So the fear is that things changed. The fear is that maybe you know, are waiting for something better to come along, kind of thing. Honestly, this is very, very tough to deal with for a Sag because we're like fire signs, like a person to be very, very assertive and to be confident because we like you. If we like you, because as fire signs, no matter what is being said, very, very selective, right? High standards, very high standards to allow someone to just be in your space. Of course, there's exceptions to this rule, and you see some that just open it up for everything and all that, but that's not the case for typical fire sign energy. And so I would say that I know that this may be very difficult to experience because you want the person to be completely confident in themselves. Like I wouldn't open up my arms or allow you in my space if I did not like you, if I did not dig you all the way. So very, very important that you know, that there's nothing you can do about a person's confidence, right? Self-esteem is named self-esteem because it is about how you feel about you. But oh wow, what a tough thing. I don't have any advice for you, Sag, except for the fact that if you are in this situation, there may be some things you can do to combat this, which is to be completely honest with whatever. And if someone does come towards you to speak, be honest with them about what you meant by whatever or whatever. Just clear it up. All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.